This damn place is scorching hot. His Majesty just said, send the deposed prince to Yuzhou, no matter what happens. Anyway, we've arrived at Yuzhou's borders. We've done our duty. These things are ours now. Let's go. If we don't leave now, we'll be the ones those bad guys eat alive.
Wasn't I helping the poor? What is this place? Don't worry, everyone gets one.
This kid's skin is so smooth, enough for us to eat for 2 days.
I've transmigrated, and I ended up in a world where people eat each other.
You've got such fair skin, you must have lived a good life. Don't blame us. If you're gonna blame anyone, blame the 3-year drought in Yuzhou. No harvest at all. The court has completely abandoned Yuzhou. Killing you today, we brothers can finally have a full meal.
Other people who transmigrate become kings or generals.
Ball farm system activated. Recruitment mode initiated. Newbie gift pack delivered. Redeem.
I have food. As long as you listen to me, I'll make sure you eat your fill every day, meat with every meal. Sure, just let go of me first. All the food you want.
You really have food? Don't believe him. Just now, I already searched him thoroughly. Let alone food, not a single coin. This kid must be trying to run. Better kill him now.
I really do have food.
This polished rice, these huge white steamed buns. I've never seen such precious things in my life.
Oh my God, the heavens have opened their eyes. A miracle has truly descended.
As long as you follow me, every meal will be huge white steamed buns. Every meal, polished rice.
Sir, is what you said true? As long as you let my wife and children have food to eat, I'll do anything. We're all willing. I can tighten my belt and eat less.
No, eat as much as you want. Eat without worry. I'll say it again. If you're willing to work for me, I will make sure everyone has enough to eat. Every meal, white rice. Every meal, huge white steamed buns.
Work? In this world where eating is a struggle, he dares to promise polished rice and flour? He clearly wants to train a bunch of third-rank warriors. Fine, third-rank warriors it is. Better than starving to death anyway. As long as you can let us have a full meal. Shubin, this good life of mine is yours.
Successfully recruited 5 loyal employees. Farmland reclaimed. Yuzhou map revealed 1%. Obtained 5,000 potatoes. 5,000 cabbage seeds. 5 drops of growth syrup. Doubles crop growth rate.
Wow, is this the ball farm? Rebirth famine farm. With this golden finger, I'm going to make it big. This is Yuzhou City. So many refugees. Doesn't the city lord care?
My lord. Yuzhou has had a drought for 3 years. The land is barren for miles. The Dacian court has already sentenced this place to 3 punishments. The city lord packed his bags half a year ago and fled to the capital for refuge. This place has long been a third-rate city.
If she won't do it, there are plenty who will. Where is the poverty relief? It's not poverty relief. Go and tell everyone in the city. If they are willing to work for me, I guarantee they'll have meat at every meal. Everyone will have enough to eat. I want to make this Yuzhou the richest and most glorious place in Dacian.
The most glorious place in Dacian, and the richest. Isn't that the capital? Could it be that he wants to turn Yuzhou into a second capital? Build a second imperial city? Is he thinking of rebelling?
Can we really eat here?
I haven't eaten anything in 3 days. Where did he get the food?
Build houses and roads. Just give me something to eat.
My lord, I have strength. My whole family can work the fields.
My lord, I can cook. As long as I can get a bite to eat, I'll do anything.
Rest assured, as long as you are willing to work for me, I will definitely ensure that you have houses to live in and food to eat.
In a year of severe drought, he still holds so many grain seeds. This is holding the lifeline of the world. He really does want to rebel.
Distribute grain.
They're really white steamed buns. I can't remember how long since I've had a full meal.
No sand. Not bran. It's polished rice.
There's even meat in this bowl.
Grain seeds of this quality and such inexhaustible supplies. What he holds in his hands is the lifeline of the world. If the Empress of Dakian finds out, she'll be scared out of her mind.
My lord, your great kindness.
We are willing to work for you, my lord.
Mr. Gu, this is the first full meal we've had in 3 years. What do you want us to do? Just say it directly. Even if it costs us our lives, we will gladly accept.
Congratulations, host. Number of recruits has reached 52. Obtain 52 loyal employees. System reward, £3,000 of pork, £3,000 of white flour, £3,000 of polished rice. An irrigation system.
Farming.
Mr. Gu, 3 years of drought. Even the wells have dried up. The water we drink, we have to count every drop. There's no water for the fields. These seeds, planting them would be a waste. It's such a waste.
Old shoe, relax, I'm here, I won't let. So many people starve, heaven will surely send life-saving rain. The people of Yuzhou won't die.
Mr. Gu, though righteous, spends his personal fortune to help the people, but unfortunately knows nothing about farming in this drought. Unless a miracle happens, how can crops survive?
Has the smart sprinkler system been put into use?
Water. There's really water. A miracle. A miracle.
It's raining. Finally raining. We're saved at last.
This isn't rain. It's a miracle, a miracle.
Legend has it when the first emperor unified the heavens, he was protected by golden light. Now Mr. Gu makes the earth spring sweet dew. Heaven sends colorful, auspicious signs. This is no mortal. This is clearly a true dragon descended, sent by heaven to save the true god of the people.
I heard that here. If you work, you get food, we can all work.
As long as there's food, we can do any work, sir.
I can go without food. Can you give my daughter a sip of soup?
Anything. Please save us.
In just half a day, he won over hundreds of people.
This is the sign of a true dragon.
Mr. Gu is the true god, the savior sent for the people of Yuzhou.
Don't worry. As long as you work for me, I'll make sure you have water and enough to eat. Old shoe, what are you zoned out for? Get up and prepare the big pot meal. We're going to expand and strengthen and create brilliance again.
Expand and strengthen, create brilliance again. The late emperor founded the prosperous Dakian era, but the current empress has caused people to eat their own children. Mr. Gu is going to overthrow Dakian and reshape the world. If we don't rebel, we'll starve. Rebelling with him gives us a chance to live. I'm determined to be a rebel, Mr. Gu. Rest assured, we will follow you to rebuild a prosperous era.
Wait. Congratulations, host. You've gained 200 loyal employees. Reward, 20,000 points. Redeemable for various rewards in the mall. Farm has been upgraded to level 2. Reward, 100 gene of radish seeds. 100 gene of tomato seeds. 100 gene of cotton seeds. Reward, 100 tons of reinforced concrete. Please clear new land, host.
Concrete? Then I can build a modern city. Poverty alleviation is just around the corner.
Mr. Gu, today, the labor is for you. On total 200 people. Food has been distributed. What work should we assign them today?
200 people, these broken houses. Leak wind or rain. We need to build a dormitory. It'll be convenient later. For military-style management of workers. All workers, follow me.
What does dormitory mean? Military-style management? Military? Management? Mr. Liu truly has great ambitions. He's already started training troops. He's laying the foundation for future world domination. I, Old Su, will definitely help my lord achieve his great cause soon.
Build according to this plan. I want the brothers who follow me to sleep soundly at night.
What? What is this thing? Since we're repairing houses, why no wood?
This is called concrete. When mixed with water, it turns to stone. Indestructible. And these iron tools as foundation. It can withstand storms. No matter the storm, solid as a mountain.
These iron tools are all top-grade materials. And for making weapons, this isn't building houses. It's building an impregnable fortress. Our lord wants to use Yuzhou as a shield to forge a never-falling war fortress. Mr. Gu, leave it to us. We guarantee we won't disappoint you. Mr. Gu, the fortress has been completed. What do you think? In Daqian, I've never seen such a miracle.
Congratulations, host. Dormitory built successfully. Reward, 3,000 points. Reward, 1,000 gin of canned meat. 3,000 steamed buns. 300 chicks. 50 cattle and sheep. Please build a farm, host.
Not bad, not bad. So quickly we can. Build a farm. Look at this house.
The four corners rise high, like watchtowers. They can monitor danger and defend against attacks. The windows are narrow like arrow slits. The walls are smooth as mirrors. Thieves can't climb the walls. It's the strongest fortress.
Defend against attacks. It's my oversight. Now that we have so much food, thieves will definitely covet it. Tell the brothers, I still have 1,000 gene of meat in the warehouse. After work today, eat and drink well. Tomorrow we'll hire some security guards.
Great.
Recruitment? My guess was right. I knew our lord. It would never stop here. Just built the fortress. And now, he wants to recruit an army. Within a year, maybe, he can attack the capital. Mr. Gu, rest assured. I understand. We'll do this with you.
Boss, the scout says in the last few days in the city the scent can spread for miles. There's definitely a grain depot hidden.
Brothers, either way, will starve to death. Charge in and rob that rich man. Let the brothers have one last meal. Charge.
I've been waiting for you all for a long time.
Brothers, don't be afraid. There must be food here. We'll rob them today. Let everyone at Black Wind Fort eat their fill.
Rob. Rob what? Want food? I'll give it to you all.
Yuzhou has been in a drought for 3 years. You would give the food that saves lives to us? Could this be poisoned?
Boss, even if it's poisoned, I'd rather die with a full stomach. Boss, it's meat. It's really meat. I've never tasted anything so good.
If you're willing from now on to follow my orders and protect Yuzhou, I guarantee you will have white steamed buns every meal and meat every meal. One full meal or full meals forever? You choose.
Sir, it's because we couldn't get food that we turned to banditry. If you're willing to take us in, the whole Black Wind Fort is willing to serve you.
Without losing a single soldier, you've gained a loyal army. This is truly the sign of a king.
Congratulations. Host successfully gained 100 high intelligence employees. Farm successfully upgraded to LV3 basic armed security team uniforms. 100 sets of security team uniforms. 100 compound repeating crossbows. Reward of 3,000 points. We can open up new land.
This steel crossbow. Isn't it an ancient version of a sniper rifle? Our armed forces are taking off. Don't worry. All of you from Black Wind Fort, as long as you're willing to work for me, I promise you'll have food to eat. From today, you will patrol the entire city, defend Yuzhou.
Yes.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. At ease. Attention, fire.
This is a bunch of black armored warriors. I've never seen the design of these crossbow bolts. Their power can hit a target 100 paces away. Sir, this isn't just hiring workers. He's secretly training in Yuzhou. A shadow force capable of sweeping the entire world.
Not bad, not bad. Now, even with an army, we're not afraid of bandit raids. Old Shu, we need to take bigger steps.
Within 10 miles around, I want to plant crops everywhere.
We must treat the people of Yuzhou as our own family and protect them. Make sure everyone who works for me can have enough to eat and stay warm.
Mr. Gu, I understand. You want to take the entire Yuzhou under your control. Those who obey thrive. Those who resist perish. Only those who submit will have food. As for those unwilling to rebel with you, they only have one way out.
Not bad, not bad. You're a quick learner. When I succeed, you'll be my secretary.
Secretary? Secret documents? He wants me to be a historian, to draft imperial edicts on behalf of the Son of Heaven, to be in charge of the Empire's secrets, a high-ranking historian. Isn't that a deputy third-rank official? Mr. Gu, rest assured, I, Shu Bin, will follow your lead. I'll go through fire and water without a second thought.
Wait.
A backwater like Yuzhou, with its harsh and barren land, he must be struggling to get enough to eat, probably can't even have a full meal. Gu Chen has been exiled to Yuzhou for half a month now. I wonder if he's reflected on his actions.
Mother, that useless Gu Chen. How dare he push Langxi into the water? He deserves a severe punishment.
Your Majesty, I don't mind suffering a little injustice. Please, don't do it for my sake and hurt the bond between mother and son. How could you really banish the Crown Prince to such a place?
He, the Crown Prince, has repeatedly targeted you. Not only did he push you into the water, but he also tried to poison you. Such behavior deserves punishment.
But he is the Crown Prince after all. Exiling him to that desolate backwater, how is Brother Gu Chen supposed to survive there?
Alright, fine. I know you have a soft heart. Ning'e, you and Langxi go to Yuzhou and investigate. If he truly knows he was wrong, he can crawl back and confess his guilt. I might show some mercy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chest expansion exercise. 2, 2, 3, 4.
Build a strong body.
Defend the farm.
Brothers, since you followed me, I will lead you out of poverty and towards prosperity.
This so-called radio calisthenics in just a few days. We've unified the formation, synchronized the steps. These moves are wide and powerful. They are far from simple, 10 times more fearsome than advancing on the capital. It can dominate the battlefield. Sir, your invention of these calisthenics must be a secret killing formation passed down by immortals. That uniform looks like the Imperial Guard. Could it be that our secret training of elites and covert disaster relief efforts have been discovered by the Empress?
An imperial edict has arrived. Have that deposed crown prince, Gu Chen, roll out here now. Kneel and welcome the imperial envoy to receive the decree.
Deposed crown prince? Our lord is actually the current crown prince? No wonder he has the Midas touch, with so many provisions in hand, and meticulous in every step. He was a hidden dragon lurking in the depths. If our lord ascends the throne, then I will have rendered merit in supporting the dragon.
What are you standing there for? Tell Gu Chen that bastard to come out and receive the imperial decree. If he dawdles any longer, I'll burn this shabby city to the ground.
Princess, is His Highness still angry with me? Back then, he pushed me into the water. I nearly lost my life, but I never blamed him.
Lancy, you're just too kind. Back then, he was jealous of your talent and tried to harm you many times. Mother, deposing him as crown prince is also following the will of heaven. Pa,
it's that wicked woman, as expected. She covets the lord's position. The Empress is incompetent to believe such slander, exiling the crown prince to this remote place. No wonder the lord wants to train soldiers and stockpile grain. This humiliation I'd rebel too if I were him.
you filthy servant, go and deliver the message now. Tell Gu Chen to get out here, kneel and apologize to Lanxi, and accept the decree to return to the capital.
Mr. Gu, someone outside claims to be an imperial envoy. He says he's to take you back to the capital.
An imperial envoy? A messenger of heaven. Are there any cultured bandits around here? They've set their sights on my supplies. They think they can fool me? Yuzhou is my base. To take me away? In your dreams. Do they think our security force is easy to deal with?
Even an imperial envoy or the current princess means nothing to him. Lord, are you going to completely burn all bridges with the court? The master's meaning is to scare them a little, give them a taste of our power.
One punch now says 100 later. For those who dare to bully us, we must teach them a lesson that hurts to the bone, so they won't dare covet what's ours again. Old Shu, don't be soft-hearted, okay?
One punch now saves 100 later. Lord, you are truly resolute. My lord, I understand.
Sister, look. It must be His Highness coming out to greet us.
I bet he can't stand the hardship of Yuzhou and wants to return to the capital with us. I'll make him kneel and apologize to you. Where is Gu Chen? Why hasn't he called out yet? Is he asking for death?
Brothers, Mr. Goose said we must not be soft-hearted. We need to make the honorable envoy hurt to the bone.
How dare you attack an imperial envoy? Are you rebelling? Prepare.
Ready.
Wait. No. I am an imperial envoy, bearing the imperial decree by order of His Majesty to escort the deposed crown prince back to the palace. You defy the decree. Do you want your entire clan executed?
Too much chatter.
My hand.
The imperial decree. In Yuzhou, Lord Gu's words are the divine will, are the imperial decree.
How dare you? You dare hurt Lanxi. I am the eldest princess. Seize them all. Guards, attack.
Shoot.
You dare assassinate an imperial envoy. This is rebellion. You'll be executed with your 9 clans, your entire family wiped out.
9 clans? The 9 clans owe our lives to the master. The emperor is worthless. Brothers, the master said, make the imperial envoys suffer worse than death and agony, so that the fatuous emperor never again dares to covet a single inch of Yuzhou.
Shoot. How dare you? We are imperial envoys. Imperial envoys.
You're insane. Gu Chen is just a deposed prince. You dare for him to defy the Empress's order. Her Majesty will not spare you. No. Don't kill me.
Relax. The master said.
As long as you suffer like this, if you want to live, crawl away. Tell your Empress, if she dares set foot in Yuzhou again, this will be your burial ground. Take your scrap paper away, so it doesn't dirty the master's eyes.
Well done. A small punishment to teach a lesson. Establishing authority for miles around. No one will dare covet our Yuzhou anymore.
Attacking imperial troops, torturing imperial envoys, it's tantamount to declaring war on the capital, trampling the Empress's face underfoot. And our lord doesn't even bat an eye. That's a man destined for greatness. Master, as you instructed, we have thoroughly educated them.
Good job.
Master, what if they come back in force, with our current forces?
Don't worry. Our forces will only grow stronger.
Mother Empress, I risked my life to escape and report to you. Gu Chen has completely lost his mind. Not only did he disobey the summons, he even dared to shoot at us. Lanxi and I were both riddled with arrows.
He attacked and killed imperial troops and brutalized the imperial envoy. How dare Gu Chen?
Your Majesty, it It doesn't matter that I'm crippled, but the princess has been humiliated, royal dignity is ruined, His Highness is truly about to rebel.
Insolent. Gu Chen has gone too far this time. I have indeed spoiled him too much, exiling him to Yuzhou of all places, and he still shows no remorse.
Your Majesty, I am still Gu Chen's fiancé. I am willing to go to Yuzhou for you. If I can persuade him to make a humble apology, perhaps we can still salvage the last bit of royal dignity.
Fine. You tell him to get back to the capital immediately and kneel and apologize to Langxi and Ling and make a humble apology. I can still forgive him once. This is the last chance I am giving him.
I am Lin Qingxue, daughter of the Prime Minister. Su Bin. Tell Gu Chen to come out and receive me immediately, if he wants to see me one last time, otherwise, I will have to call off this engagement. For the rest of your life you will never see me again.
These people still won't give up. Elder Shu, should we drive her back?
The Prime Minister's daughter, isn't that our Lord's fiancée? This matter must first be reported to Mr. Gu before making a decision.
A ranch is to be built here, a restaurant is to be built over there.
Mr. Gu, those people from last time are here again. This time they sent Lin Qingxue to discuss the engagement.
Engagement? And this is supposed to test me? Marrying a bandit chief? How can I pass the civil service exam later? You tell them. I, Gu Chen, will never be swayed by such small favors. Tell her to go back where she came from.
As expected of our Lord for the welfare of the people, he can cut off the ties of childhood sweethearts, not swayed by beauty, steadfast in his great cause. This is to completely sever ties with the old dynasty, and strengthen his resolve to ascend the throne.
Telling me to get back to the capital. How dare Gu Chen humiliate me like this?
If you don't leave now, don't blame us for not being gentle with you. Guards, throw her out.
How dare you? Do you know who I am? I am the daughter of the current Prime Minister.
Prime Minister? Sesame paste. Right. Now we have plenty of ingredients. We should open a hot pot restaurant. Would greatly boost people's happiness.
Gu Chen, His Majesty won't let you off. Won't let you off.
I'm afraid, before the Empress can punish you, our Lord will completely overthrow the rule and declare himself king.
Old Chu, look at that open space. It has good feng shui. It's spacious and open. Build a restaurant. It has to be tall, imposing, luxurious. Let the brothers drink and eat meat.
Mr. Gu, I understand. I heard what Mr. Gu said. Need to see the bigger picture. It has to be tall enough.
Also, didn't Mr. Gu say to build a restaurant? So everyone can eat meat and drink?
Eat meat, eat meat, eat meat. You only think about eating meat. The restaurant is a cover. Seeing the bigger picture means building a vantage point to defend the entire Yuzhou, big enough to monitor all of Yuzhou. And place 2 cannons on top, so we can control these 2 main streets.
So, Mr. Gu is playing this big game.
The Lord's underlying meaning, you can't even understand that? How will you survive later? You still need to practice, young man.
Old Wei, this is the heart of Yuzhou. We'll build an administrative building here. It'll be convenient for conducting affairs.
Administrative building? Fine, fine. Focus on business. This is no administrative building. This is about building a throne hall. He's going to make this his future capital, directly bypassing the capital city. Rest assured, my lord, leave it to me. I will personally oversee the construction. I guarantee it will be managed securely.
Your Majesty, Gu Chen refused to even see me. He just kicked me out. And I almost got insulted by those thugs of villagers. It's my fault for being useless.
How dare he? How dare he? I sent 3 men to fetch him, but Gu Chen didn't even show his face. He completely disregarded me, the Emperor.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have exposed that the Crown Prince tried to poison me, which made your Majesty punish him. If His Highness is willing to return, I am willing to atone with my own life.
Nonsense! He attacked Imperial troops, assaulted Imperial envoys, and humiliated Qingxue. And you think you can atone with your life? Dream on. I'll set out today for Yuzhou myself. If he still refuses to repent, I'll completely depose that unrepentant brat. Living in this godforsaken wasteland, eating dirt for 3 months, Gu Chen should now know what true despair feels like.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince must have suffered a lot to act this way. He wants to get your attention, to make you come see him.
Let's go. Let's go see for ourselves, without me. He's probably living worse than a dog in Yuzo.
Stop the carriage. Cut the engine. This is a pedestrian walkway. Horse-drawn vehicles are prohibited.
No entry. All land under heaven belongs to the king. Is there anywhere in this realm that I, the emperor, cannot go? Gu Chen is outright insolent. He dares to stop even me. I think he wants to rebel.
Gu Chen, your men dare to block even the Empress? This time, you're finished.
Tell that Gu Chen kid to get out here.
No one's getting in. Got it. Dismount and park. Walk into the city.
You.
What do you think you're doing? Resisting an officer?
How dare you touch her? Do you know?
Know what? Do you know how much damage mixing people and vehicles does to a city? We, Yuzhou, are a modern, civilized city. You ride a horse into the city. What if you hit someone? What if you hit a store? What about the flowers and plants? Fine.
I'll walk in, okay.
Not good enough. Park the carriage here. Don't you have to pay a parking fee?
Parking fee? What kind of fee is that? We haven't even entered the city yet. And you're already asking for money?
You parked your carriage here. Doesn't it take up space? Doesn't it need maintenance? Doesn't it need someone to watch over it? All that costs money, doesn't it?
You dare ask me for money? I am the Empress of Dakian.
Empress? Even if the Jade Emperor came, he'd still have to pay the parking fee.
Fine. I'll pay. Alright, can I go in now?
Wait.
What now?
Your carriage doesn't have a license plate. Is it a new energy carriage, or an old grass oil model? According to Yuzhou traffic laws, you must pay and get a replacement immediately. You're getting a fine today. Next time you get caught, it's straight to detention. Detention?
You know who I am.
Even a prince must be punished like a commoner. And you dare to talk back to an officer? Extremely rude. 10 times the fine. Pay up. Or no entry.
This is Dakian territory. You dare to rob people on the road here.
Whoa, big sis.
Big sis.
You look all proper and refined, but you have no manners. The carriage plate installation fee costs money. The materials cost money. Everyone pays, only you don't. I'm telling you, freeloaders like you I've seen plenty. No payment, no entry today.
Your Majesty, this Yuzhou under the Crown Prince's governance has become no different from bandits in the mountains.
We wanted to get through the gate, and it cost us dearly. The people in the city must be living a life worse than death.
Hand it over to me. I want to see what Yuzhou has become under his rule. Pay up. Let's go.
Gu Chen, you're dead this time. I'll have you completely deposed. Trapped forever in Yuzhou, this wretched place.
This is that refugee-filled, shabby, and impoverished Yuzhou.
This is an affront to decency.
So uncultured. HMF.
This is actually Yuzhou, even more prosperous than the capital.
Wasn't Yuzhou full of refugees? Wasn't it starving? How can it be so prosperous?
What are all these things? In the palace, I've never seen these before.
Villain. He dares to live in a barren province more extravagantly than I do.
Make way, make way. These are the first batch of fruit harvested this year. Destined as tribute to the higher-ups. Move aside. Delay our important business. Can you afford that?
Tribute? These things, could they be going to the court for your majesty?
Well, I suppose Gu Chen has some filial piety, still thinking to gather some delicacies for me. Considering his filial devotion, I forgive him.
That villain Gu Chen, I don't believe he can turn things around.
Past grievances, I'll no longer hold them against him. I will personally escort him back to the capital. I'm sure Gu Chen will be pleased. This is Gu Chen where he lives now.
No unauthorized entry.
How dare you stop us? Do you know who this is?
Enough, I know Gu Chen is unhappy. I'll just wait, go, and inform him now. Tell him I've come in person to bring my son back to the capital.
Lord Shu, a group of people showed up at the gate. They claim to be Lord Gu's birth mother, and have come to take him back to the capital.
Could it be the Empress herself? Seeing the growing power of Yuzhou, she's decided to step in personally and ask the Crown Prince to return to the palace. What a clever stalling tactic. Go wait at the gate. First I'll inform Lord Gu. Yes, sir. Mr. Gu, bad news. Someone's here to see you, the one leading them. Claims to be your mother. They said they came specifically to take you back.
Mother, I was dumped here at this place to eat. I don't have a mother. Get rid of them right now. It's definitely a scam. Absolutely a scam.
Now that's the look of a true dragon. Mr. Gu truly puts righteousness first, even setting aside family ties. Don't worry, my lord. I promise I'll handle it perfectly. Mr. Gu has ordered that he does not know any of you. Yuzhou is his home, you bunch of frauds. If you dare to harass him again, we won't be so polite.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. How dare he refuse to see his own mother? And call me a liar.
Your Majesty, Gu Chen must still be holding a grudge for exiling him to Yuzhou back then. He must want you to admit your mistake. This is really too much.
Enough. He has suffered many days in Yuzhou. He must have a lot of anger. He wants me to taste the hardship he endured. I will grant him that wish. Let's go. Let's go see what he's been eating and where he's been living.
The Empress personally came to invite you, but you, my lord, still refuse to return. This rebellion is like an arrow on the string. It must be launched. I have long been favored by you, my lord. Today, I will surely help you win people's hearts. This is called the will of heaven. My lord, you are the destined one. We must help you clear all obstacles and win the hearts of the people. A heavenly book. It's a miracle from heaven.
This is heaven's will.
Look.
What's that under the river? This is not something that human hands could carve. This is heaven's will. The heavens saw our suffering and sent to Yuzhou the true Dragon Emperor.
Heaven's will. Heaven's will. We must follow heaven's will and support Mr. Gu to ascend the throne.
Congratulations, host. People support is skyrocketing. Reward 30,000 points.
I haven't done anything yet. How did the support suddenly increase?
Host, you can redeem in the shop a transportation product. A tricycle. Would you like to redeem it?
I can even get a three-wheeler now? Wow. This is a rare item. From now on, transporting crops will be much easier. Click to redeem.
All along this journey, the people live in peace and prosperity. Everyone is happy and healthy. Is Yuzhou still that hell on earth?
What has Yuzhou gone through? How could it, in such a short time, go from a hell on earth to such prosperity?
Even more than Jingdu, it's even more prosperous. What's that smell?
Your Majesty, this. The aroma is so intense. That red oil floating on top. Could it be from the western regions, a rare tribute? It's meat. Such a delicious smell. Savory, spicy, and numbing. I've never tasted such rich flavors.
Even common folks have meat to eat. The people of Yuzhou, what kind of life are they living?
Mother, look.
I heard Yuzhou had a severe drought. They should have been eating each other's children. Food, clothing, housing, travel, none worse than in the palace. What exactly did Gu Chen do? What is that? What kind of strange beast is that? It carries steel on its back and shines bright light.
Demon beast. Demon beast. It must be a demon beast.
You brainless fool. You want the whole world to know that we're rebelling, don't you? Keep your voice down. What if the walls have ears? You'll ruin the master's plan. I'll run you over first.
Old shoe, it's my fault. I just got too excited. Just thinking about driving the war chariot to the capital for a spin makes me itch with excitement.
Such a treasure was what Gu Chen wanted to give me. Oh well. Let him be willful, then. I am Gu Chen's own mother. I should tolerate some of his little moods. I'll go invite him one more time. I'll personally escort him back to the capital. Give him plenty of face.
Wait.
Lao Shu, look at this spot next to us. The terrain is flat. The soil is soft.
Plains terrain. That's for a cavalry charge. The perfect battlefield, my lord. Are you planning to stockpile military supplies as a granary for invading the Central Plains?
This place is good too. Geological survey shows abundant mineral deposits, coal, and iron. We need to start mining here soon. We need a lot of raw materials.
Or, in iron, this is to secretly forge legendary weapons to equip an army of armored cavalry that will sweep the world.
Here is the heartland of Great Qin. From now on, it will be our base, convenient to go anywhere.
Pointing our swords at the Central Plains and securing the throne, my lord. Finally ready to rebel.
Why are you so excited? I'm just planning an industrial layout.
Mr. Gu, rest assured, your subordinates and brothers.
I have been ready for a long time. Already ready? I just made the decision. These ancient people are so efficient. What have you prepared? Take me to see.
Receiving the mandate from heaven, longevity and everlasting prosperity. Long live the Emperor, long live for 10,000 years.
Lao Shu, is this what you meant by ready?
My lord.
Everything is ready.
If not now, then when to rebel?
I really just want to farm. Who put the yellow robe on me? Wait. Lao Shu, what's this all about?
How's it going, Your Excellency? Didn't I do a great job?
What did you do? I told you to recruit workers. To hire bricklayers. To hire farmers. Is this recruiting? This is going to be the death of me.
Your Excellency, this was taken from the belly of a live fish, cut out alive. King Gu Chen of the Great Qian. The words are black on white. If that's not fate, what is?
Exactly. You, sir, are a god descended to earth. Heaven saw that the Great Qian had run its course, and sent you to save us.
It is fate.
Just because of some plain porridge and pickles, some shredded meat, they want to support me as emperor. This throne is far too cheap.
My lord, you might have a misunderstanding. That is premium rice that even the nobility can't afford. In times of chaos, whoever can fill people's stomachs is the one chosen by heaven. Look, Your Excellency, we unearthed this divine steel. It is inscribed with, "The Holy Child descends to the people, eternal prosperity for the empire." This object is neither stone nor iron. It must be born of heaven and earth. This is heaven's hint to us.
Isn't this just that batch of stainless steel building materials? Old Shu welded a few times, and he dares to call it a divine miracle?
My lord, didn't we do a great job?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Drilling troops, gathering personal guards, if that isn't blatant rebellion, what is?
Due to a significant change in employee loyalty, and the people's cohesion breaking the threshold, the system is upgrading.
Upgrading now? I'm not mentally prepared.
My lord, the Empress Gu Tianzhao has come and says she wants to see you.
The late emperor started his enterprise, but halfway. This means he died mid-course, doesn't it? This is the Empress.
Gu Chen, I came to pick you up myself. You should be satisfied now, right?
Satisfied. Satisfied with what?
Of course. And also hand over everything in Yuzhou, every single thing. And that thing you made, the three-wheeled giant beast. Offer it all to Her Majesty. Only then will Her Majesty take you back to the capital.
Gu Chen, why don't you kneel down quickly and beg Mother for forgiveness? Maybe then Mother will overlook the crimes you committed before.
They didn't catch me with evidence of rebellion. No way. I have to plead not guilty to the death. And now they want me to hand over everything. Before I came, Yuzhou was full of starving people. Now the people have meat every meal. What wrong did I do?
Gu Chen, how dare you? Mother came to pick you up herself. And you still won't admit your mistake. Do you really resent Mother for exiling you to Yuzhou?
Gu Chen, Her Majesty, considering your mother-son bond, is giving you one last chance. Kneel down and apologize now.
Mother-son bond? What mother-son? You.
You won't even acknowledge your own mother now. Gu Chen, are you really so heartless as to go this far? You.
She is my mother. That's so ruthless. This is true imperial talent. Severing ties, rejecting love, disowning family, cutting off worldly attachments. Only then can you build an eternal empire.
Gu Chen, back then, I exiled you to this desolate place. To temper your character. You've resented it to this extent. You won't even call me mother anymore.
She is my mother. She is the Empress. Then I. Holy crap. Am I the Crown Prince?
Gu Chen, what do you mean by that? Wait, are you? Do you have amnesia?
Oh my god. I always thought I had soul swapped into a starving, poor loser's body. Only thanks to the system did I turn things around. Turns out I'm actually the Crown Prince of the Great Qian Dynasty. From the start, I was banished to this third-rate dump. You are my mother, the Empress of Great Qian? Back then, it was you who banished me to this shabby place to die.
Of course, I am your mother. What do you mean by that? Back then, you pushed Lanxi into the water and tried to harm him. You committed a grave error. If I don't punish you severely, how can I face the ministers? Is he questioning me, that my reason for demoting him is insufficient? He resents me.
Brilliant. This move by the Lord, the playing dumb move, brilliantly played. This is publicly tearing off the Empress's hypocritical mask. Facing the Empress in person, still able to question so calmly. Our Lord is truly a god.
You say I pushed him into the water and even poisoned him? Then let me ask you. Who saw it? Is there solid evidence?
Your Highness. At that time, the people around were all your trusted men from the Eastern Palace. Of course they wouldn't dare testify against you.
In other words, no witnesses, no physical evidence. Just based on his bare words, you blindly believed him? That I would push him into the water and then banish me here to fend for myself? This plot is even more cliché than the cheap short dramas I watched before I transmigrated with their cheap special effects.
Is this the will of the people? Would I, a humble minister, risk my own life to falsely accuse your Highness?
Jenna, I know you've been wronged. You're angry. But I am the Empress. I must lead by example. Banishing you to Yuzo was, at the end of the day, meant to temper you. Only by suffering can you in the future bear this vast empire.
Temper me? If you hadn't said it was to temper me, I think you wanted to starve me to death. Fine, fine.
Every word stabs the heart.
This is my lord.
You must tear off the faces of these people, the Empress and her ilk, completely shred them.
You.
How can you be so petty? I am your mother. Would I truly want to kill you?
Me, petty? Am I really your son? I think he is your son. I see you treat him better than me.
I am indeed strict with you. But you are my own flesh and blood. Of course, I love you. But as the Emperor, I must care for my ministers. As a prince, what's a little grievance?
You. Are you really my own mother?
Are you doubting my love for you? It's precisely because I am the Empress that I must care for ministers. What's a little grievance for you?
He is not your son. Why don't you make him suffer instead?
Fine, fine. This series of questions
is enough to make the Empress lose all face.
This is the conduct of an emperor. With just a few sentences, you've made the Empress's
psychological defenses completely crumble.
Gu Chen, don't push it. You've been targeting Lanxi all along. The Empress Dowager exiled you to Yuzhou so you could reflect. And you still haven't repented.
And who are you?
I am the Grand Princess of Darqian. Gu Chen, you actually dare to treat me with such disrespect. Even if you knelt before me and apologized, I wouldn't forgive you.
You want me to kneel and apologize?
You used to love this sister the most. Whatever she said, you'd agree. I suggest you stop being stubborn. Kneel down now and apologize to the Grand Princess. That might still win back.
The Grand Princess. It's not worth arguing with the Crown Prince over me. Better take His Highness back to the capital. If His Highness is dissatisfied, I can request to leave the capital.
Look at that, Lanxi, so magnanimous. What about you? Even if pushing him into the water has no witness, but before that, you repeatedly poisoned him. Is that also a frame-up? You're narrow-minded. Shouldn't you be punished?
You are the Grand Princess of Darqian. He is surnamed Qin. I am surnamed Gu. He is not your brother. I am your real brother, right?
Are you saying we're biased? Only caring about Lanxi, and completely ignoring your feelings. But Lanxi is a key minister. You are the Crown Prince. What's wrong with giving in to Lanxi?
Jenna, don't blame your father and sister for being too strict with you. You are after all the Crown Prince of Darqian, the future successor. Of course, we hold you to a higher standard.
Well then, I don't want to be Crown Prince anymore. Let him be it. You go ahead and raise him the way you used to. How about that? Exile him to Yuzhou too. Let him experience the path of an emperor.
Yuzhou is harsh and cold. How could you throw Lanxi into?
I can endure it, but he can't? Do you think I don't know how harsh it is here? I've finally had a taste of that cliché male power fantasy. Never thought there really could be such toxic family members.
As expected of our Lord. Absolutely brilliant. That series of rhetorical questions basically ripped their faces off and ground them into the dirt. That move, giving them a taste of their own medicine, was pure genius. It was to force them to show their ugly favoritism, so everyone could see the royal family abandoned our Lord first. My Lord, are you planning to use this resentment to declare yourself king right here in Yuzhou?
Gu Chen, are you questioning us?
I'm not questioning you, I'm mocking you. What a nerve. Your own son and brother you don't care about at all. And you want me to kneel and apologize? You must have lost your minds.
You.
How dare you insult me? I think you're the one who's crazy.
Gu Chen has completely lost it.
Gu Chen, His Majesty has already given you the position of Crown Prince. Isn't that enough? Your living quarters may be a bit humble, and your food is simple, but it's all to temper your will.
His Majesty has his reasons. How can you be so ungrateful?
I hear you're my fiancé, betrothed to me.
Why is he asking that? Does he suspect that I and Lanxi have something going on? Deliberately using the engagement to humiliate me. Before, relying on your status as crown prince, you repeatedly bullied Lanxi. Even though I'm your fiancé, I have to be fair and just.
Fair and just.
I know. Back then, on your birthday, I went to Lanxi and left you alone in the Eastern Palace. That was my fault. But Lanxi was gravely ill. How could I abandon him? Alone.
What serious illness did he have?
At that time, his fever wouldn't go down. Of course I had to go see him, I know. Every time, I for Lanxi abandoned you. I made you sad. But Lanxi is not in good health. Plagued by serious illness. I can only put him first in everything.
Not in good health? Plagued by serious illness? Doesn't seem like it. I get it. He's got a screw loose.
Shut up. All of you, shut up. Gu Chen, I know you're heartbroken. That's why you keep saying harsh things about Lanxi. You're still angry that I gave away the treasures you gave me to Lanxi, aren't you? But you're the crown prince. You've seen plenty of rare treasures. Those things mean more to Lanxi.
Then why don't you give him your own things? They were meant for me.
Gu Chen, if you still dare to be stubborn and unrepentant, I will never forgive you in this lifetime.
Is this some old-fashioned melodramatic male-oriented short drama I've time-traveled into? This whole family is ridiculous. You say you're my own mother. I ask all mothers under heaven. Is there one who would treat her own biological son like this?
Jenna, I know you still resent what happened 3 years ago, when I, before all the court officials, slapped you across the face. It was also because you, as the crown prince, publicly contradicted a minister. I had no choice but to do it.
When we quarreled, you hit me.
Jin Lanxi is an important minister. If I had favored you, how could I have calmed the people's hearts? I punished you with 3 days without food, and copying 100 volumes of books. That was to teach you patience, to learn to consider the bigger picture. Shouldn't you thank me for my earnest intentions?
What nerve! You knew clearly I was innocent, yet you still punished me. I suffer injustice and still have to thank you? This kind of earnest intention, why don't you keep it for yourself?
Wu Chen, don't be too willful. Back then, you went in place of Qin Lanxi to the border as a hostage and suffered greatly. We are aware of that. But that was for peace between our kingdoms. You are the backbone of Dacian. What's a little more sacrifice?
Seriously? Being a hostage for someone else, taking the blame for someone else. The original owner, this crown prince, is basically the ultimate pushover.
Now, I'm giving you a chance. As long as you're willing to return, and hand over all the money and grain from Yuzhou to fill the national treasury, by Her Majesty's grace, you may return to the Eastern Palace, and once again become the crown prince of Dacian.
You mean to say, you want me to give up the current beloved, boundlessly free, life where no one beats or punishes me, and go back to be your punching bag?
Your Highness, I know you don't like me. As long as you are willing to return to the capital, I am willing to kneel and apologize to you. However you punish me, it's well deserved.
Gu Chen, are status and power more important than your family's forgiveness? Brother Lanxi has already come this far, and you still refuse to bow your head.
Someone get me out of here. This plot is so melodramatic it makes me want to puke. Did this group all have a collective stroke?
Master, are you really going back with them?
Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
Gu Chen, kneel and apologize immediately. This is my final leniency towards you. Otherwise, the position of crown prince you can forget about holding.
You all are making this. Truly making me. Very conflicted. You all are really putting me in a difficult position.
What did you just call yourself? Are you really going to rebel?
The realm belongs to no one. It belongs to the virtuous. The officials forced me to rebel. I have no choice but to rebel.
You, Gu Chen. Have you truly gone mad?
You exiled me to Yuzhou just to have me killed. Since Great Qian cannot tolerate me, then Great Qian has no reason to exist.
You. Unfilial son.
Gu Chen, do you think guarding this isolated city can overturn the world? This is an act of rebellion. You are a traitor and a rebel. Once we gather Great Qian's million-strong army, we will raze Yuzhou to the ground.
Fine, Gu Chen. I have always looked out for you. And yet you want to rebel against me. Do you think saving a few commoners will make them follow you?
Your Highness the Crown Prince, you are mistaken. How could you rebel? Kneel down and say you were bewitched, and beg His Majesty's forgiveness. Maybe then you might live.
By imperial decree, the Crown Prince Gu Chen is deposed. He has raised a private army in Yuzhou to rebel. Whoever kills the traitor Gu Chen shall be made a marquis or a general. Let's see. How many are willing to follow you? Such a traitor and rebel.
We are willing to follow our lord. Alive or dead, we will never abandon you.
We are willing to follow our lord, alive or dead. We will never abandon you.
You. Are you rebelling too? This realm is my realm, and you are my subjects.
The water that bears the boat can also overturn it. When you refused to allocate funds for disaster relief, did you ever think this day would come?
All right. Very well. Let's go.
Gu Chen is done for. We are willing to follow Lord Gu.
Congratulations, host. Your fame has increased. Triggered, 10,000 hearts turn to you. Number of followers reaches 100,000. System rewards, 100 armored vehicles.
Now I have no choice but to rebel. Since that's the case, I will rise against Great Qian completely. Soldiers, hear my command. His Majesty has been misled by traitors. Those who wish to follow me to clear the court shall all be rewarded according to military merit.
Long live His Majesty. Long live His Majesty.
Truly, my good son, privately relieving the famine, rebelling, building a private army. He really wants to rebel.
No wonder, we have suffered so many scornful looks and insults. I think Gu Chen did it on purpose. I knew he was an ungrateful wretch. Your Majesty, you should punish this scoundrel.
Prince? He must have been momentarily bewitched. He must be dissatisfied with being demoted. He wouldn't, just because of resentment, raise an army to rebel. Your Majesty must not blame him.
If not him, who? Are you suggesting I blame myself? Humph. If I soften again, this rebellious son might already be leading troops to rebel.
Your Majesty, are we really going to take up arms against the Crown Prince? The Crown Prince rebelling. Future generations will not know how they will slander Your Majesty.
Now there is a great drought. In the north there are many people who cannot afford food. If people find out that Gu Chen in Yuzhou City lives so lavishly, and still refuses to open the granaries to relieve the famine, the victims could overthrow him.
Great idea. This matter, I'll leave it to you.
Your Majesty, rest assured, I will handle it perfectly.
Is there really food here?
I've heard, the city lord Gu Chen here eats fine food every day, and drinks fine wine, yet watches us starve. There must be food here. Let's rush.
Lord, something's wrong.
What's wrong? Lord, you're fine. Old shoe, sit down and eat.
Oh, Lord. You must stop eating. Those people from the Empress are spreading rumors everywhere, saying our Yuzhou city has plenty of grain, that the city lord is in the city, living in luxury and excess, feasting on fine wine and meat every day.
Isn't that all true? Don't the people in Yuzhou have wine and meat every day? We should thank them. They're giving us free publicity.
Lord, they say you have no regard for the people. 3 activities. Wine and meat like a forest. They'd rather let the meat rot than give it to the people. Now those refugees, incited to fury, are all heading this way.
Really? How many?
About 100,000 refugees. Should we close the gates? Yuzhou simply cannot accommodate so many refugees. Lord, close the gates first, then we'll decide.
100,000 refugees? Can't close. Not only will we not close, we'll open the gates wide and let them in.
Lord, when that happens, let alone the grain shortage, there will be too many refugees, and plague will break out. We won't be able to cope.
Old shoe. Vision. Your vision is too narrow. Are these 100,000 refugees? Sansi? They are 100,000 Sansi. As long as we feed them, won't we effortlessly win their hearts? Listen to me. Open the gates wide. Take in all refugees. Listen to me. Open the city gates wide. Receive all refugees.
Lord, You're using grain as bait to buy the hearts of the people, without spending a single soldier.
Make the people of Daqian only know Gu Chen, and not know Empress Gu Tianzhou.
This is the true art of an emperor's mind. Lord, you are farsighted. I was narrow-minded. But our current grain reserves probably can't feed the whole world. Ding.
Detected increase in host's popularity points. Choo Choo Farm. New feature module, Friend Crop Stealing. Has been forcefully activated based on the current world map. Chancellor Lin's Mansion. 10,000 taels of gold. 100,000 dan of polished rice. Steel. Langshi County Duke's Mansion. Qin Langshi. Countless treasures. 10,000 shi of private grain. Steel. Minister of Revenue's Mansion in the capital. Treasure vault overflowing. Steel.
What the? You can steal crops? Old Sue, the food issue? Leave it to me to solve. You just go spread the word. Anyone who comes to my Yuzhou city, I'll make sure they all eat their fill, dress warmly.
Lord, although Yuzhou has stored grain now, it's far from enough to relieve 100,000 refugees.
Do you really have a way? Don't worry. Have I ever promised something I couldn't do? Chancellor, isn't this my fiancé's home?
Gu Chen, I know you're hurt. That's why you've been saying harsh words to Lanxi. Are you still mad that I gave away all those rare treasures you gave me to Lanxi? But you're the crown prince. You've seen all kinds of treasures. Lanxi came from a remote and poor place to the capital through exams. These things mean more to him.
Things from my fiancé's home are my things. How can this be called stealing? It's returning them to their rightful owner. Yo. So this is the hardworking, struggling poor soul. From a remote and poor place, a pitiful, honest official. How does your family have so much money? You need to keep up your image. You have to be that pure and unaffected white lotus. Thanks for the sponsorship, everyone. Don't worry. I will definitely help promote you all well. Especially promote. Let's go, old shoe. I'll take you to witness the moment of miracle.
100,000 refugees. That's 100,000 mouths to feed. I'd like to see how that Gu Chen brat, even with mountains of gold, can last more than a few days.
Your Majesty is wise. Now Gu Chen, no matter how hard he racks his brain, can't conjure up that much food, can he? In the end, he'll probably be torn apart by an angry mob of refugees.
He brought this on himself. Without your Majesty's support, he's nothing but a man with more ambition than luck, a pathetic joke.
This is my punishment for him. Let him know that without me, he can't even keep a single withered blade of grass in Yuzhou.
Is there really food here? Yuzhou has been in drought for 3 years. They've even eaten all the bark.
Maybe we should just revolt, even if it means death.
I'll die with a full stomach.
That idiot Gu Chen is probably desperate enough to hang himself by now, crossing me. So what if he's the crown prince? He still ends up dead. I served as an official in the capital for 3 years. I've amassed so much gold and treasure that I could spend it for several lifetimes. Unlike him, he ends up empty-handed. My precious darlings, I'm back. Where's my gold? Where's that chest of East Sea pearls? The 3 years' worth of hard-earned money, where is it? Who did this? Who the hell did this?
Money. My money. All gone. Gone.
What's going on? We've been robbed.
Overnight, my money, my herbs. Gold, silver, and jade, all of them are gone.
What thief could steal so many things in one night? No way. What about my private vault? Don't tell me it's been hit too. I have to check my private vault. The one the Crown Prince gave me, the 8-sided cloud pattern dragon mirror, the silver inlaid golden rock, the carved poem dragon jade vase, and these jade pendants and earrings. They're all here. Thank goodness. These things, Gu Chen went to great lengths to collect and give to me. Each piece is rare and precious.
I think I'm forgetting something. These must also be gifts from Gu Chen. Now I'm taking them back, returning them to their rightful owner. Justice is served.
Where are my jewelry? Where are my antiques? How are they all gone? They've vanished. Haunted. Haunted house.
Master, you said to open the granaries, but this old rice won't last a few days. The new harvest hasn't been gathered yet. How can we feed?
So many refugees? Just open the granaries. You'll see soon enough. These people hoarded so many good things but refused to help the refugees. Their granaries are full, overflowing. I'm going to help them digest it properly.
A miracle. This is a true miracle. These gold, silver, and jewels, and the grain too, where did they come from? Behind you, my lord, there must be a mortal aid. The great Qian Empire is ripe for a change of ruler.
Old Shu, are these gold, silver, jewels, and grain enough to handle the 100,000 refugees?
Enough? More than enough.
Rice of this quality is tribute rice. With rice this good, the refugees can finally eat their fill.
We'll exchange all these gold, silver, and jewels for grain, plus what we'll harvest vegetables, fruits, and more. We'll make sure every refugee who comes to us has enough to eat and warm clothes.
My lord, this is a great virtue indeed. You understand me, Shu.
As long as these people work for me, what's one Yuzhou? I want the entire Great Qian in my grasp.
My lord, rest assured. I will definitely help you spread the word about such good deeds.
Old Sue, this money was all donated by Grand Tutor Qin. Convert this money into grain and meat as soon as possible. Remember, I won't take these gold, silver, and jewels for free. We need to help spread the word about Grand Tutor Qin. Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. My lord is going to take these corrupt officials down a peg. The people of Yuzhou are starving, yet in the private treasuries of these corrupt officials, millions in silver were found. If this spreads across the land, what will the people think? Rest assured, Lord Gu. I understand. I'll make sure everyone knows that Grand Tutor Qin, far away in the capital, has the people in his heart. He specially took out his private savings hidden for 3 years and donated all to the refugees of Yuzhou.
This should let us recruit quite a few workers, right? My system points should skyrocket, right?
This is a great opportunity
for you to win
people's hearts.
I will definitely help you win this battle, make you the people's choice, and ascend the throne soon.
What's wrong?
The things Gu Chen gave me, all of them, are gone. Each one is worth a fortune. There must be a thief among us. Dad, report it to the authorities.
We are the authorities. Besides, if outsiders find out, how do we explain where the money came from? Wouldn't that be telling the world I'm corrupt?
Then we'll just have to swallow this bitter pill.
Who was the scoundrel who took our things? If I catch that scoundrel, I won't let him off. Ha ha ha.
As expected, Yuzhou also refuses to open the granaries for relief. The Great Qian is trying to starve us to death.
Brothers, let's rebel, break down the city gates. Even if we die, we'll die with a full stomach.
Everyone. The court doesn't care if you have enough to eat or where I, Gu Chen, do. The court doesn't want to keep you alive. I, Gu Chen, do in a word. What the court can handle, I will handle. What the court cannot handle, I, Gu Chen, will still handle. As long as you're willing to work for me. I guarantee you'll have enough to eat and wear.
This is for us to eat. There's meat and vegetables. And big white steamed buns. Lord Gug, can we really eat all this?
That's right, as long as you're willing to work for me, I promise you'll have meat every meal.
As long as we can eat our fill, forget about working, even if it means dying.
We're willing.
People of Yuzhou, this meal we have to thank Grand Tutor Qin, far away in the capital.
That Lord Qin has it tough. He's hidden away a full 100,000 taels of silver. He'd rather let this gold mold in his vault than give a single grain of rice to the court. Instead, he has our Yuzhou provide money and grain to aid the people.
If not for Mr. Gu's compassion for the people and lending out this money, everyone would still be eating tree bark.
Officials live in luxury. We common people trade children for food. These villains are utterly heartless.
Thank you, Mr. Gu, for speaking for the people. Mr. Gu is the true dragon reborn. The Empress is incompetent. The Grand Tutor is corrupt. Only Mr. Gu cares whether we live or die.
Congratulations, post-recruitment numbers keep rising. The system is tallying. Please open a new map as soon as possible.
I want the entire Great Qian. to become my farm.
Counting the days, those 100,000 refugees should have drained Yuzhou dry. That brat Gu Chen is probably kneeling at the city gate right now, waiting for my relief grain.
No matter how capable Gu Chen is, he can't come up with that much silver to aid those refugees. Empress Mother, you can rest assured.
Too much kindness breeds resentment. Gu Chen should understand by now. These refugees are the most insatiable. As long as he has no grain for a day, his position will be at risk.
Exactly. He definitely has no money for disaster relief. The deposed crown prince, Gu Chen, must have already rushed back to the capital in a panic, begging for your forgiveness.
Your Majesty. Urgent report from Yuzhou. His Highness the Crown Prince, He
has finally broken down and begged for mercy. Give it here. I want to read his confession myself.
This.
The Empress is unworthy. The Chancellor is shameless. Only Gu Sheng saves our people. Gu Chen, how dare you? How dare you turn my subjects all into your personal army? The Empress is unvirtuous. The Chancellor is shameless. Only Lord Gu can save our people. Gu Chen, how dare you turn all my subjects into your private army? Didn't you say that just the people of Yuzhou could overthrow Gu Chen's control? Now look. You've thoroughly won the people's hearts for him.
I don't know either. What's going on?
Then tell me, what are we supposed to do now? Are you just going to watch my kingdom be overthrown by that bastard Gu Chen? Maybe I should also grant a general amnesty, open the granaries and relieve the people. Well,
Your Majesty, the treasury is already empty. I don't know where the deposed Crown Prince Gu Chen got so much money, enough to support 100,000 refugees.
the treasury has no grain. Then, would you all be willing to contribute?
Your Majesty, everyone in the capital knows I've been an incorruptible official. There's really no money in my mansion.
Where did Gu Chen get so much money? That bastard must have stolen from my mansion and used it for disaster relief.
Fine. You have no money. Minister Lin,
What about you?
I remember when the Crown Prince was still in the Eastern Palace.
He gave you quite a lot of valuables from his mansion. Your servant, if it weren't for that thief, I might still be able to contribute some silver.
Fine. Then Minister Qin, what about you?
Well, Your Majesty, I too.
None of you have money. Then where did all the money go? Where did it go?
Your Majesty, it's not that I'm unwilling, but the silver in my mansion was all stolen last night, not a single coin left.
Stolen, you say? Yuzhou is 1,000 li from the capital. If he could steal from afar,
my kingdom would have been lost long ago. Your Majesty, I swear I'm not lying. It must be Gu Chen. He must have used some sorcery to steal all my savings.
That's right, Your Majesty. The silver and grain in my mansion have also vanished into thin air.
It must be that Gu Chen used some sorcery.
Fine. Weren't you just saying you had no money? Now suddenly you have money. If Gu Chen really had such sorcery, the entire capital would have been his long ago.
Your Majesty, every word I say is true. Otherwise, where would he get so much money? He's eating my flesh and blood.
Gu Chen again. My good son, is he really trying to drive me to the edge?
Mother, that boy Gu Chen is causing such a stir just to get your attention, to make you acknowledge him, and bring him back to the capital yourself.
Enough. No matter what, he is still my son. Hear my decree. I'll give Gu Chen 3 more days. As long as he hands over the grain and money of Yuzhou, and admits before the people that it was all done on my orders, I will forgive him, bring him back to the palace, and let him serve at my side. Fine. Regardless, he is still my son. Hear my imperial decree. I will give Gu Chen 3 days. As long as he hands over the grain and funds of Yuzhou, and admits before the people that all of this was done on my orders, I will forgive his past mistakes and welcome him back to the palace to enjoy familial bliss by my side.
This is his last chance. I hope Guken can seize it, even if he insists on defying me. The refugees certainly won't be stupid enough to follow Gu Chen, this rebel.
Your Majesty, rest assured. I believe the Crown Prince will surely find his way back.
If he is willing to surrender now, and reflect at the Dali Temple for 3 months, Your Majesty might even spare his life.
If Guchen is willing to kowtow 3 times and 9 times, and kneel all the way to the capital to apologize, I will exempt him from 3 crimes. If the 3 days pass, I will certainly dispatch troops and raise Yuzhou to the ground.
Congratulations, host. The number of recruits has reached 150,000. Rewards: 10,000 truths in hand.
Whoa. This really is having truth in hand. I own the world.
Sigh.
My lord. Those 100,000 refugees have all completed employee registration. Just give the order, and we can now then point our swords at the capital.
However, our weapons and equipment are severely lacking.
These things are much more useful than weapons. Next, not just Yuzhou, I will take the entire Daqian into my pocket.
My lord.
This thing has no arrows. And no bowstring.
It's not a spear or crossbow. Can it really pierce armor and shatter bones, as you say?
Old Chu. This is called truth. This thing is 1,000 times better than those fire sticks, 1,000,000 times more useful. Once equipped, everyone can take on 10 enemies. Even 100.
100? If that's true, our army of 100,000 could conquer the world.
My lord, a message from the capital. The Empress says if you don't surrender in 3 days, and kowtow 3 times and 9 bows, she will personally lead the army to suppress the rebels.
Suppress the rebels? Ridiculous. What does it take to be emperor? The support of the people. I, Gu Chen, sitting here, represent the people's will. Who is the rebel and who is the ruler? She'll find out soon enough.
My lord, not only within the city, but even the refugees from the outer city have volunteered to join the army. The numbers just surged by 60,000.
But our storehouses are empty. Not to mention fine steel armor, even warhorses and rations. Can't sustain the needs of these 160,000 people.
Congratulations, host. Total recruits have exceeded 160,000. Map updated. Unlocked Gu Tianzhao Royal Farm Space qualification. Unlock? Target detected. The Qian National Treasury, Granary, and Imperial Horse Ranch.
Unlock now.
All of the Empress's military provisions,
fine seeds, and Imperial Guard horses
are now within stealing range. Enable?
Wow. This isn't a system. It's like raiding her house through the internet. Start stealing.
My lord, what are you laughing at the air for? We're short on horses and food.
Short on what? We lack nothing now. She gives me 3 days? Is the Empress crazy? 3 days is enough for me to march to the capital. I want to see if she lives to hear it. Whoa, look at this. So much good stuff. That old hag hit it deep.
Found the Imperial Guard heavy armor camp outside the capital.
Steal? Found a herd of Fergana horses tributed from the west. Steal? Steal, steal, steal. Steal them all. You dare make me apologize? I'll take your underwear and strip you bare.
This is the purple gold armor of the capital's Imperial Guard.
My lord, what celestial magic did you use to move the capital's arsenal?
Straight to Yuzhou.
Armor falling from the sky. A miracle. This is a miracle from heaven.
Heaven itself is helping Lord Gu ascend the throne.
Mother Empress. The 3-day deadline is up. That brat Guchen must be kneeling outside the gates of Yuzhou, waiting for us to come get him. If he had known this, why did he do it? As long as he is sincere later, the Empress will not harm him.
Your Majesty, why not wait until the Crown Prince returns, and let him reflect in the Dali Temple for 3 months? This way, he can truly repent.
Granted. Summon Guchen for an audience.
Your Majesty. Bad news.
What's the panic? Is Guchen outside the city gates crying too loudly? Tell him to shut up. Just bring him in.
No, that's not it. Your Majesty, over in Yuzhou, the deposed Crown Prince Guchen never came to apologize. He He's leading troops in rebellion.
What did you say?
According to an urgent report from scouts, the Crown Prince No, the rebel Gu Chen, has gathered tens of thousands of armored cavalry, claiming to remove corrupt advisors, has crossed the border, and is charging full speed towards the capital.
What? Gu Chen actually dared to rebel. He's got some nerve.
What do we do now? The Crown Prince is deluded.
What Crown Prince? From the moment he left Yuzo City, he's been a traitor. Issue my decree, immediately strip Gu Chen of his title as Crown Prince, and expel him from the imperial lineage.
Gu Chen has gone too far this time. How dare he threaten the throne?
He's nothing but a disloyal and unfilial scoundrel.
Could those lowly refugees really be willing to follow a deposed Crown Prince? Aren't they afraid of losing their heads?
I don't know. What kind of spell has Gu Chen cast on them that those wretches willingly join his rebellion?
This time, even if Gu Chen regrets it and kneels before me, knocking his head on the ground begging for mercy, I will never forgive him.
Gu Chen still overestimates himself. Even if those refugees want to rebel, they're just a mob of rabble. They have no troops, no armor. What can they rebel with? With hoes.
Yeah, right. Maybe these beggars
won't even make it to the palace gates before they die of hunger, disease, or worse. Ha ha ha.
Gu Chen, fighting me? You've lost your only status as Crown Prince. Now you are about to become a complete loser.
Time to eat. Where are the horses? Where are the tens of thousands of war horses of Dakian? Quick, report to your majesty. It's haunted. It's haunted. All the weapons and armor have disappeared.
Then, I wish your majesty a swift victory, capturing the traitor with ease.
Bad news. Bad news. Your majesty. Something terrible has happened.
What now? Has that traitor already regretted it?
No. The military council reports, all the heavy armor stockpiled on the outskirts of the capital, all heavy armor, crossbows, spears, and weapons, and in the 50,000 war horses from the royal stables, have all vanished into thin air, your majesty.
What? How is this possible? Where are my weapons? Where did all my weapons go?
Your majesty, we have no idea what happened. We woke up this morning, and the weapons in the armory seem to have vanished into thin air.
Who are you trying to fool? Over 10,000 long-handled swords, 3,000 suits of black iron armor, and even the state-protecting cannons that just arrived, all of that weighs tens of thousands of pounds. And it disappeared right under your noses. Are you blind or deaf? It must be you, corrupt officials, derelict in your duties, selling off the weapons privately. And now you dare use ghost stories to fool His Majesty.
Your Majesty, the gold and silver in my personal treasury also vanished into thin air like that. It must be some sorcery by Gu Chen.
It's fine. Even if Gu Chen really stole all that, he doesn't have that many men. Marching an army, feeding men and horses, that's a problem too. Yuzhou is 1,000 miles from the capital. Even at best, it'll take half a month.
That's right, half a month. That's enough time to summon the royal army from surrounding provinces. Then, he'll be defeated at the capital's walls.
My lord, more and more people are joining us. Congratulations, host. Your reputation has increased. Triggered, all hearts as one. The number of recruits has reached 120,000. System reward, 100 armored vehicles, 30 heavy tanks. Redeem?
My lord, everything is ready. When do we set out?
Speed is crucial in war. Today, catch them off guard. In 3 days, I will besiege the capital directly.
My lord, the capital is 1,000 miles away. Even the finest horses would be worn out. It would take at least half a month.
Old way, today I'll show you what mechanical ascension means.
heard this. This. What kind of mythical beast is this? With bones of steel? And it thunders?
It's called a divine tank. Travels 1,000 miles a day, crushes 6 nations, no problem.
I knew it. My lord, you are the reincarnation of a true dragon. Heaven blesses you, to be able to summon such a steel beast to aid you. In this battle, we will surely be invincible, victorious in every attack.
All troops, hear my command. Board the vehicle, follow me to war.
How could this happen? No armor, no horses. My army must fight barehanded against the rebels. That Gu Chen kid. If he really had this ability to teleport things, why didn't he show it earlier to honor the Empress Dowager? Had to wait until he rebelled to reveal it. If he had shown it earlier, I have demoted him.
Your Majesty, rest assured, although Gu Chen is full of tricks, to point his sword at the capital, he must pass through Qingyun City first. The defending general, Zhao Tong, is brave and skilled. The city walls are towering. Su Bin is all talk, leading a bunch of refugees. He'll never break through that iron fortress.
I hope so. General Zhao is one of my fierce tigers. He will surely blunt their edge.
My lord, I suggest
placing the divine cannons at the southeast position. First blast open the battlements.
Then the infantry forms, ranks, and storms with scaling ladders. I've contacted the spies inside, ready to coordinate from within.
Hey, old Chu, you. Why all the fighting and killing? It hurts harmony.
My lord, how can war be without death? Since ancient times, a general's glory is built on countless bones. You can't be soft-hearted. Being merciful at this moment is a great taboo.
This place has had drought for 3 years, and floods the year before. Sigh. People can't even afford tree bark to eat. You think they like war? You gotta hit 'em where it hurts. Don't miss out if you're passing by. The Great Qian's fate is sealed. Join the rebellion, enjoy a happy life. Surrender now all the rice and pickles you can eat. Every household gets an extra 20 gene of high-yield seeds. I, Gu Chen, guarantee every family will have meat to eat. From now on, within the time it takes 3 incense sticks to burn, open the city gates, and line up to surrender. Get priority for 30 free-range eggs.
The art of war. The art of war never wrote about. We surrender using a few eggs to conquer a city.
Old Chu. Times have changed.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. The cities of Qingyun, Pingyang, and Changfeng, their city lords, have all surrendered and opened the gates. What?
3 cities. Couldn't hold for even a day. Gu Chen's army is actually that formidable.
Your Majesty, the rebel Gu Chen, he didn't use a single weapon. He just sent a few eggs, and the garrison troops came over to pledge allegiance.
A few eggs and they breached my cities. Useless. Every last one of them is a complete waste.
Your Majesty, are you all right? They ate the king's grain, they should share his worries. How could they surrender without a fight?
Weren't you the one who kept saying that General Zhao was brave and skilled? And he would definitely stop that little brat. That's your idea of stopping him.
Your servant never expected. Those peasants would betray the imperial court just for some food. Yes, for a few bites.
My ministers. Say something. That little brat is about to march on us. Do any of you have a plan to repel him? Do I really have to lead the army myself?
Your Majesty, this is unwinnable. Your servant just received secret reports that those surrendered cities have completely changed.
Changed into what?
Those places used to suffer from years of drought, but once Gu Chen took over, they dug up from the ground silver pipes, hundreds of feet long, and water could actually flow into the fields automatically. The city walls he built can't be cut by swords, can't be burned by fire, and he even opened something called the Miracle of the Railway. Countless steel beasts obey Gu Chen's commands, delivering to the people of those 3 cities a constant stream of food and seeds. And also chickens, ducks, cattle, and sheep. Everyone gets to eat their fill. In just one day, he saved the people of 3 cities. If we had known the Crown Prince had such incredible abilities, Your Majesty should never have listened to slander and banished him to that remote, barren place to suffer. If he had stayed in the capital, the Great Qian
would have been transformed long ago.
And lasted for generations.
What did you say? Are you saying that I was wrong? Are you questioning my decisions?
Your Majesty, please calm down.
Your servant would never dare.
Mother, considering the speed of Gu Chen's steel monsters, I'm afraid by tomorrow morning he'll be at the city gates. What do we do?
Assemble the army. I issue 3 orders. Order all loyalist troops from every province to return to the capital immediately. I refuse to believe that with my million-strong army, I can't crush one little brat. Whoever kills Gu Chen will be made a marquis in no time.
I want the whole world to become a part of my farm.
What's that? Iron monsters. They're beasts. Gu Chen must have bred them in Yuzhou. Demonic beasts. Otherwise, how could they cross 1,000 miles overnight? It's sorcery. Sorcery.
Gu Chen, do you really want to keep making mistakes? Do you really want to bear the eternal infamy of rebellion?
I brought food and peace to the people of the land. What wrong did I do?
How dare you call yourself in front of me? Gu Chen, have you lost your mind? You, a usurper without legitimacy, a traitor.
Legitimacy? If the people have enough to eat, that is legitimacy. If the realm protects me, that is authority. This realm is mine.
Gu Chen, you're out of line. Lay down your arms now. For the sake of blood ties, Mother, I might spare you a whole corpse. Look behind you. Those iron lumps, can they stop the thousands of troops of Great Qin?
Inside the capital, I have 5,000 elite guards. Outside the city, 20,000 more loyal troops are encircling you. This is your last chance. Kneel and beg for mercy, or else today will be your death day.
Old Shu, she says she still has over 20,000 men. So scary.
Fine. Since you're so ungrateful, don't blame me for being ruthless. All troops, attack. Kill them all. Crush these iron lumps along with that rebellious son into dust. Whoever brings me Gu Chen's head and presents it before me will be richly rewarded.
Your Majesty, those are just a few bandits and rebels, nothing to fear. Let's just wait patiently for the good news.
Give me 3. Gu Chen, do you see? Faced with the absolute force of Dacian, your clever tricks are nothing but a futile attempt. 20,000 troops are pressing in. How can you turn this around?
When I catch you, I'll break your limbs and make you kneel before us to confess your crimes. You had a good life as crown prince, but you had to become a rebel. Gu Chen, oh Gu Chen. Regretting it now, aren't you?
My lord, though we are outnumbered, your brothers owe you their lives. Today, even if we have to fight to the last, we will protect you.
We are willing to fight to the death for you.
Don't worry. All of you are high-level employees that I've spent a fortune training. I will never let you throw your lives away.
A benevolent ruler. This is what a true benevolent ruler is. My lord, you value our humble lives so much. Following you, our lives are worth it.
My lord, good news. The 3 cities on the Western Plains heard that if they surrender, they can undergo a full city renovation. They sent an urgent dispatch over 800 Li announcing their surrender. They hope you will improve their irrigation system.
My lord, good news from the south. The 3 southern cities are hit by floods. People are displaced. The city lord sent an urgent message. If you can help them with the flood, they are willing to surrender.
Ding. Congratulations, host. Your employee count has exceeded 200,000. Reward, 100,000 crop maintenance robots. Redeem now?
Redeem.
Got it.
Exchange.
Oh no, oh no. The rebel Gu Chen suddenly has 100,000 troops besieging the capital. We can't hold out much longer.
Didn't you say they were just a handful of bandits? Where did 100,000 troops come from?
No, not 100,000 total.
Kid, now you dare make such a joke. I'll have your skin flayed.
Yes, 200,000 total.
200,000 troops. The Great Chien is finished. The Great Chien is utterly finished.
Attention everyone. Whoever surrenders shall be my subjects. Do not harm innocent civilians. No looting or pillaging. Annihilate all who resist.
Those aren't humans. These are heavenly soldiers.
I surrender. I surrender. We surrender.
Wait.
Stay away.
Reporting to you, my lord. These men were trying to abandon the city and flee. We caught them. How should we deal with them?
Yo, isn't this my family? Do you also want me to kneel and apologize?
Gu Chen, how dare you? No, don't lay a hand on him. You, as the emperor, how can you kneel?
That's right. Brother, this realm will eventually be yours.
Who's your brother?
Your Majesty, it was I who misspoke.
Your Majesty, how should we deal with these people?
Chenna, all the painstaking effort I've put in, don't you understand yet? I demoted you to Yuzhou so that you could learn about the hardships of the people. So that in the future you can take over the Great Chien Empire. This empire was always yours. As long as you spare me. I will issue the abdication decree right now.
Demoting me to Yuzhou, a frozen wasteland at the northern edge. It's like you can't wait for me to die. Your painstaking effort, I have indeed felt it. Guards, banish him to Lingnan.
Gu Chen, we are blood relatives.
You make a good point. Banish him to Lingnan too, so he can reunite with his mother?
No. Your Majesty, I was wrong. I was truly wrong. They were the ones who put me up to it. I didn't dare disobey.
Didn't dare disobey. Earlier, when you said I tried to poison you, that was also their doing.
Well.
Come on, recount how he previously slandered me, and make it all come true.
You are the Emperor. How can you be so petty? You're right, I shouldn't.
Guards, give him back tenfold.
What?
Gu Chen, I am your fiancé. You still love me, don't you? Just let me go, and I'll still be your wife. I'll do anything.
Love, you're not worthy. Don't you like Chen Langxi? Today, I'll be merciful and grant you to your wish.
What are you doing?
You, as husband and wife, share one heart. Whatever he suffers, you should naturally feel it too.
No, please.
Immediately take them into custody. Seize all their assets, distribute them to the people. Send orders to all 9 provinces. I will unite the world. The 4 seas shall be one.
Hail, Your Majesty. Long live the Emperor. Long live the Emperor, 10,000 years.